Good evening, YouTube. It's your main man, Johnny J, with another front side post beer review in the house. This is another special one, another one from the Pannepot collection. We got the Pannepot Old Fisherman's Ale. You know what? I'm going to bring it out for you. The Pannepot Vintage Old Fisherman's Ale 2016 from Belgium. Like I talked about with the Pannepot Grand Reserva, the wine of beers. I'm really excited to do this one tonight. I don't know what this one will yield. If it's anything like the Grand Reserva, it's going to yield great results. Shout out to my main man, Steve, who's coming through in the clutch, who is way deeper in the beer game than I could ever realize. Maybe even ever want to realize, but I'm realizing it every day. He's killing it, staying true, staying tight, keeping it right. Okay, I've given the history with this beer on previous episodes, so I'm going to cut straight to the chase. But I'm going to let you know, tonight my tactics will be a little bit different. I'm going to approach this beer with a completely different glass, with a completely different style that's supposed to go in the glass. This is the first time this has ever happened where I feature the triple Carmelite, where I feature a glass period, but the triple Carmelite glass. This is one of my favorite beers in Belgium as far as from the triple collection. But we are doing a quad going into a triple glass. Quad into a triple. Now, I've had numerous discussions with Steve about, what goes in what glass, how I go about business, but I'm willing to change things up. And today I will do a straight on Trappist pour. Maybe try to switch it up a little bit, see if I can get somewhat of a head on this one that is different from the other ones. Here we have this weighing in at 10%, the Pannepot Vintage Old Fisherman's Ale. 10%, for all of you who are not familiar with high voltage, high ABV beers, 10% is comparable to 2.6 beers. So if you're drinking at 10%, choose wisely, my friend. So I gotta say, shout out to the Shark, who's always making the scene. And let's see what we get. Ooh, nice bit of smoke on the opening. Pretty. Getting a little bit of nose on the smoke as it's wafting in my direction. Official nose from the bottle. Okay, I'm going to say similar profile to the Grand Reserva in the sense that it's it's that sugary, that candied sugar, yams. It's more yammy, more candy yams, or as you would say, in candy sugar, brown sugar, molasses flavor. There's some chocolate there in the brand too. There's definitely some deep chocolates. All right, here we go. Quad into the triple glass, straight on. Now, seeing that this glass has a bigger bottom, you're also getting a nice one finger head, creamy, completely dark. Actually, not completely. There is a little bit of a, let's say, a red finish in there, brownish red finish. that you're getting. Now that it's coming from this glass that has bottom to the top action going, that bottom action is causing me to get a little bit of a milky, maybe a shake, chocolate shake kind of vibe, with some oatmeal in there. I can tell this is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to finish this one off here. Swill and chill. Super dark. Super dark. It's a pretty big glass here. Official knows, see on the second half of the pour, there are some cherries, milkshake. I know milkshake probably hasn't been used much, but it's definitely a chocolate milkshake. Some dark fruits, molasses, brown sugar. I'm gonna go so far to say a little bit of coriander and like a touch of banana in there. Dive into this one. Okay. Okay. See what's going on here. See what's happening. After the Grand Reserva comes the Old Fisherman. The Old Fisherman trying to test me a little bit, but I figured it out. Milky. It's that nice, tough Belgian robustness that you get on the front end with the tongue, but it's smooth. Like I said, like a milkshake going to the back end. It's lots of chocolate in this one versus the other one. Very chocolatey. You got a little bit of the fig action going on, but it's so subtle because of the dark fruit cherries and all that kind of those kind of berries in there. Blueberries. Caught you with the blueberries. Candy sugar, loads of candy sugar. That coriander is creeping in, and honey and cinnamon. But I'm going to go in for a second dive. Nose and a dive. One might say nose dive. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Smooth all the way. That's all I got tonight. I'm going to rest on this 10%. Shout out to my main man, Steve, top 6. This has been a front side post beer review. As always, keep it right, keep it tight, keep it clean, and also keep it all right. And I will see you tomorrow night. Peace.